I only have 2 words: chicken noodle. I finally made it. Stopped for the night. Of course, with the E-log and all the stuff that happened, was freaking 2 minutes shy of making it to a truck stop. So I parked at a big gravel pull-off here on the side of the shoulder here in somewhere Utah. But this is why you have to look at the satellite images and everything else to see what's around, because I know I'm going to be pushing it tomorrow. I want to be able to, I was able to use the split sleeper berth with the new rule since I was at the shipper in Idaho Falls for about almost 4 hours. That gave me 3 hours in the sleeper berth, so that actually gave me 6.5 hours with the split sleeper berth to pick back up. So basically it helped extend my 14 more or less, and I was going to be 3 minutes shy since I had to stop and scale this load because I wasn't sure, because I was 35 on my drive and I'm like, oh, I need to do some moving. I want to make sure that I was good, so I stopped and scaled it and then readjusted and made a count for fuel. So that put me, and then I had to stop for fuel where my fuel car was good in Salt Lake City. So that actually put me 2 minutes shy of making it to a truck stop 10 miles further from here. But as I always say, use the technology available. By all means, use the technology available. I looked on the satellite images. I found 10 miles away from the truck stop here, while I'm still on a US highway, were so many pull-offs everywhere, gravel pull-offs everywhere, where trucks were pulling over and, you know, taking their breaks. So I found one that I could actually make, and since it was only 10 miles away from where I was going to stop anyway, a truck stop, I'm fine. I have food, I have drink, I have everything I need here on the truck, you know, for a 10-hour break. So I'll be good. And then if I want to go in the morning, hit the bathroom and get a refill, I'm only 10 miles away, so I'm good. What's up everybody? Trash truck coming at you. It's been one heck of a week. Unloaded in Smithfield, Utah. No. Dang, that was the week before. It's been a bad week, sorry. Twin Falls, Idaho. On Monday morning. Had to start my clock. Well, guy didn't know anything about me showing up there, so I had to wait several hours for somebody to come in there to actually unload me. Then, luckily, I only reloaded 8 miles away, deadhead. But because of time I burnt and everything else, and then having to go around because of the freaking snow and ice on the mountain road, which was the shortest route that the pay was rated at, had to take a little longer route, which was an hour and a half longer. So I didn't make it there, so I had to start my clock on the third day and finish it up. So that was fun. Gotta like my ringtone. Trump train. Anyway, there we go, get some light in here. Anyway, I had to start it there. I unloaded in Wisconsin. Actually reloaded about, what was it, 18 miles away. Reloaded 18 miles away, coming back out here to somewhere in Idaho. Back out here just north of Twin Falls, Idaho, where I unloaded last Monday. Had to unload this morning. Ended up going to a dairy place, a dairy farm, where they were building all new warehouses, which I guess there might have been stables, corral stables or something, because there was concrete everywhere on the ground. They were pouring slabs and this and that. Needless to say, they had no idea I was coming. I was delivering 9 pallets of huge fans, I guess to ventilate the warehouse, or holding air, whatever they want to call it. So, got there, and that took a couple hours because nobody knew anything about me coming. Like, after finally getting through like 6 different Hispanic people that couldn't speak English. Well, correction. A couple had basic English, enough to say, go over there, or go find the guy over there. Okay, well, go find the guy over there. And they just kept getting passed around, until finally somebody said, go get the guy in the pickup truck over there. Luckily, he was Hispanic and spoke English, so he went and made phone call after phone call after phone call, trying to get a hold of supervisors, get a hold of general contractors, Nobody wanted to answer their phone. Everybody's phone, every supervisor's phone he tried to call went straight to voicemail. Gotta love it. Finally, got a word. Okay, well, you're going to take it over there. The guy gave me the number of the guy who's in charge of it. Finally got around without getting stuck, because it was a cluster muck. Cow crap everywhere, soft sand everywhere. Finally made it around. Well, then I called the guy after waiting for about a half hour and see, about how much longer it'd be before he can get somebody over there to unload me. Did you call? He's like, we gave very specific instructions to the shipper that we need 24 hours notice. This is an active work site. We need to be able to schedule somebody to go over there and do that. Because basically they don't have warehouse docks to unload anything. So they had to take the little tractor, which is a tractor with the boom that sticks out with the forks like a forklift, and go all the way into the pallet, into the trailer, to pull these pallets of fans out. Well, them things won't reach 53 foot. They don't extend 53 foot inside the trailer. So they had to hook chains up and drag the pallets out to where they can get the forks underneath it, and then pull them, and then reach in and drag the pallets out with a fork. When they got towards the back of the trailer, it was just...
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
It was a cluster muck. So that screwed me up with several hours, and now I'm up here in Idaho Falls going to Laredo, Texas. Well, I get here, bam, they put me at a dock. After 50 minutes at a dock, I finally see the red light come on. They're getting ready to load me, because they got the other 2 that were loaded beside me. Got them load and roll. I guess they just do one at a time, I don't know. Finally somebody comes out and knocks on my door. It's going to be between 1 and 2 hours before we can even begin loading you. Your load requires heat-treated pallets, and we don't have any here. Well, here's my clock. I've got 5 hours and 18 minutes left on my whole day, and only 18 hours and 11 minutes. Well, it's like, I don't know, 20 something, 26 hours or something, 27 hours to Laredo, so I'm not gonna make it there to do a reset. I'm gonna have to do a reset somewhere short of that. If I could have got in and out of here in an hour, being held up there this morning, being held up here, now I'm not going to make it as far as I needed to tonight to be able to make it to Roswell, New Mexico, which Roswell from there to Laredo is 10 hours. Well, 9 hours and 48 minutes. On these U.S. highways, there's not that many places to stop. So with them holding me up here, now I'm going to end up having to stop even shorter, because between Roswell and there and Cloud's Corner on I-70 or the TA in Morority, whatever it is, which is only a couple miles difference. There's really nothing in between Roswell and there except for a couple pull-offs and a couple little mom and pop gas stations with truck parking. No real truck stop. So nowhere really, no towns in between there for like so many miles. For about 80, 90 miles.
Excuse me, boss. You have
So, if I can make it out of here today at a certain point, maybe I can make it to the TA or Cloud's Corner, but even then, it shows it's 11 hours and 20 minutes to get to the TA to spend the night, Monday night, to unload on Tuesday. So I may even be even shorter and have to find another place to park on Monday night after my reset. I mean, I really need a place. I haven't done laundry in 3 weeks. I need to do some laundry. I got a whole, underneath my bed, a slap full of laundry. I need to find somewhere I can get some laundry. Somewhere that's got a restaurant I can get something to eat. You know, I'm like my granddaughter, K-Bug. Eat. She wants to eat. She wants to eat. I want somewhere besides this food here. I was hoping maybe a Walmart and get a rotisserie chicken or something, maybe, or, you know, something. But oh well, it is what it is, y'all. This is what trucking is. And it's been snowing up here, as y'all can see on the ground here. I mean, not hardly anybody here. You got 2 trucks over there, 1 truck over there. He's already loaded. He's just waiting his turn, but you know.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
We're all here, and I'm waiting on heat-treated pallets. This day is just, the things we go through in trucking. Oh well, it is what it is, y'all. Peace out. All right, y'all. Y'all have yourself a good night. I think I'm gonna close my curtains, put a movie on the laptop, on the TV back there, because, you know, of course, I got everything back here. 32-inch TV, printer, laptop. So I'm gonna put me on some chicken noodle soup. Actually, cream of chicken. I like the cream of chicken better. I don't like the noodles because the noodles slurp up when it hits you in the face, and I don't like all that messy stuff. I'm a very neat eater. I don't like getting dirty. So I'm gonna have some cream of chicken soup, and then I'm gonna call it a night, y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Stay blessed and highly favored in the Lord Jesus Christ and His eyes. Do right, help your neighbor, love one another, and we will see you on the next video, y'all. Peace out.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this.